brighter side. Cause I'm low on the phone, you say. So I talk till I drop, you say, how could I have a heart made of stone while you... Oh, when we synchronize, it's exactly what I thought when I fantasized. Playing games with my mind, making us collide. And we know how it goes when we're out at night. And I don't know how we make it out when we make out on the low. Even if it rains, you'd rather make it snow. Both you and me know we gotta let it go. Laying on the ground, wondering why it's so cold. How we make it out when we make out on the low. Even if it rains, you'd rather make it snow. Both you and me know we gotta let it go. Laying on the ground, wondering why it's so cold. When you patronize, you're so satisfied. When I dig in the dirt, you're in paradise. And I know that you know I can sleep at night. Oh, and you're by my side. And it's smooth how you move, cause I'm petrified. Setting traps in my head, messing with my mind. When you talk, but I know you're lying. And I don't know how we make it out when we make out on the low. Even if it rains, you'd rather make it snow. Both you and me know we gotta let it go. Laying on the ground, wondering why it's so cold. How we make it out when we make out on the low. Even if it rains, you'd rather make it snow. Both you and me know we gotta let it go. Laying on the ground, wondering why it's so cold. Why you so icy cold? My tears can't drip. Sitting awake alone, tattoos I miss. If I was to call your phone, I know you'd click. Baby, can I have the throne? I call it quits. You can even have my car, I don't need it. I've been inside my room since you left it. Thinking about the place where we first kissed. Oh, and I don't know how we make it out when we make out on the low. Even if it rains, you'd rather make it snow. Both you and me know we gotta let it go. Laying on the ground, wondering why it's so cold. How we make it out when we make out on the low. Even if it rains, you'd rather make it snow. Both you and me know we gotta let it go. Laying on the ground, wondering why it's so cold.
Who is your starting five from the current players that we have in the league right now, excluding your my players? You can't put your my players in there.
All right, so I'm gonna play the four. We got LeBron at the point. We'll have Klay Thompson at the two. Well, I'll play the three. We'll go at the four. We'll go Anthony Davis. No, Anthony Davis would be the five.
At power forward, Dorian Finney-Smith. At center, Dwight Powell. At the other forward position, Tim Hardaway Jr. At shooting guard, Josh Richardson. At the other guard position, Luka Doncic. The head coach of the visiting team is Rick Carlisle. And now your Los Angeles Lakers starting lineup. At shooting guard, standing 6'5", number 1, Kentavious Caldwell. At center, standing 6'10", number 14, Gasol. At the other guard position, standing 6'1", number 17, Dennis Schroeder. At power forward, standing 6'10", number 3, Anthony Davis. At the other forward position, standing 6'8", number 23, LeBron James. The head coach of your home team.
Welcome to a special presentation of the NBA on Christmas Day here on 2K Sports. We want to wish each and every one of you a Merry Christmas. Kevin Harlan here along with analysts Greg Anthony and Steve Smith, and we'll be hearing from DA along the sideline all game long. Hey, Dave.
Kevin, thank you very much. Last season, the Lakers duo of LeBron and AD became the first duo of Lakers starters in the All-Star game since Shaq and Kobe in 2013. It was, as we all expected, a perfect pairing. And LeBron said, it's getting better as the days go by. The more time you spend together having the same goals, the same drive, it organically happens. I don't know about organics, I just know that those two are scary for the rest of the league. Kevin?
You're right, Dave. That is scary. Thanks for that one. Here's a look at the schedule now for Dallas. On Sunday, they'll be playing against Lou Williams and the Los Angeles Clippers. Then on Wednesday, they'll be matching up against Gordon Hayward and the Charlotte Hornets. Now a look at Dallas's starting lineup. Doncic out there with Richardson. Then there's Dwight Powell. Then there's Hardaway. And it's Finney-Smith in at the power forward position. And for the Lakers, LeBron and Davis, the incredible forward pair. Caldwell Pope out there with Dennis Schroeder. And it's Gasol in at the 5 roaming the paint. Well, we've seen some head coaching changes, Greg. We're early in the season. How long does it take to fully implement, do you think, a new system with a new coach?
You know, it's a tough question, Kevin. It really can depend on how difficult or complicated the system is. But all things being equal, the experienced teams often learn faster because they just understand the game better.
Those are the plays Davis is capable of making. Much more confident and stronger than what he was when he came into this league.
And for everything that Anthony Davis does on the floor, you can't forget about his defense. Still an elite level defender, guards multiple positions and turns away a number of shots.
One shot.
And Davis gets a lot of blocks without getting in foul trouble. About a 1-to-1 ratio for him in his career.
Incredible. And he's done a great job of learning how to go straight up, playing vertical. Gets blocks but doesn't get pulled out of position. Does everything you want from a defensive anchor. Playing with high energy, outworking the defense up the floor.
And I just love it when the fast break results in a high percentage look. Not always the case these days.
Richardson, no luck. The Lakers with a quick start to this game. It's a 5-point game. Last game matched up with the Clippers. A tough loss there.
Really a disappointing effort. That game could have and should have been closer than it was.
You know, sometimes you don't play up to your full potential. The important thing to figure out is what went wrong.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Here's LeBron and the dunk by James.
And Schroeder entrusted to run this offense, making the right call.
A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. And here's Richardson. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against the Suns in Phoenix. Hardaway with a wide-open look. Off target from outside.
This is the shot they wanted to get. Right guy, right spot, wrong result.
And it's slammed in by Davis.
high above the rim. Not many guys have that kind of length and vertical. AD, one of the few.
Now, here's Doncic. 32 points for him last game against Phoenix.
And it was an unselfish night for him as well. He got plenty of assists to go along with all those points.
And Finney Smith gets it to go.
And how about the vision there from Doncic? Can make the easy pass and also the difficult.
Davis. The shot, no good.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him.
Kept alive. And Finney Smith gets it to go. Finney Smith's got his second bucket.
Just an innate ability to rebound the basketball and then make the defense pay.
When he gets a few of those early, look out. It gets his blood pumping, and suddenly there's nobody who can hold him.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys. And this team looking to get him the ball and get him in rhythm quickly.
Because he's someone that you lean on at the offensive end. Establish him early.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
It's a backbreaker for your defense, giving up easy buckets like that.
About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Outside Hardaway. Over Davis. Misses off the left iron.
The defense is right there. Quality contest, and they threw him off his rhythm.
Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him. That's going to send LeBron James to the line. That one on Richardson. You know, Steve, one thing you admire about LeBron, how he shapes a possession for his team. He'll create situations where he gets a mismatch or helps his teammate find one.
You know, Kevin, LeBron will use his high screens to just kind of shuffle defenders, make them think. Once he sees an opportunity, he'll pounce all over it. You can see him do this the most at the end of close games.
Free throw good, James. Steve, one thing I always think of when I watch LeBron, how much fun it must be to be a teammate of his.
You know, Kevin, I wish I could have played with a guy like LeBron James. You get so many open looks and easy finishes with him on the court. One of the easiest superstars to play with, bar none.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
They established the pace. They made shots. This is why they're way out in front.
Now, here's Richardson. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet.
Beautiful choice by Richardson. The floater, a must-have if you're a guard in the NBA.
LeBron against Richardson. From the arc. Nice shot by James.
Riding the hot hand, and why not? If something's working, keep going to it.
Doncic looking it over. Inside. And Davis sends it back.
What's crazy about AD as a shot blocker, he can block your shot at all 3 levels.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
Here's Caldwell Pope, and there's another one for the Lakers.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
And Dallas calls their first time out of the game.
And a 5-star recruit coming out of high school. Powell had an excellent college career, yet he fell to the second round of the draft. Didn't even hear his name called as he was selected during a commercial break.
With a break in the action, let's show you the teams with the most second chance points last year. In third, the Mavericks.
This was a team that was really savvy when it came to getting position under the boards and then getting those offensive putbacks.
And GA, even when he did arrive to the NBA, it took Powell a while to latch on.
You know, traded a couple times in his first year. He was assigned and recalled 10 times in about a month with Boston's D-League affiliate. Finally found a home in Dallas. Everything turned around from that point forward. Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
Already ahead by double digits, trying to run away and not look back.
And good that time. Hardaway has got 5 now.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
That shot by Caldwell Pope, no good.
I'm a fan of anybody who defends that way. I mean, they weren't about to open the door and just allow him to cruise in for a layup.
For a guard, Josh Richardson has all type of length. He is consistently getting into the lane, and he can score.
Up again, controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Mavericks trail by 9. Richardson the pass to Finney-Smith. Dallas moving it around. Here's Powell, and the dunk by Powell.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
The problem is your opponent is making big plays as well. I'll be curious to see the response. Back in the day, someone would have blocked him out, but times have changed.
To the inside, Finney-Smith, and he slams it one-handed.
Man, you gotta respect Luka's passing skills. Just a multi-talented player who is all about sharing the basketball.
That one good for 2.
And the jump shot has been a dimension of this game where they've had a clear advantage.
Here's Doncic, and he makes good on the layup.
And showing he's got a few tricks up his sleeve there. Doncic's handles are very impressive.
Here's James, and the dunk by LeBron.
As soon as you give him any room whatsoever, he is always looking to attack and make you pay.
And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for Dallas. They trail by 9 points. And this matchup with the Lakers, it's their first meeting of the season. Here's Caldwell Pope. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. 8 points for him.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
Stolen by Caldwell Pope. And now the fast break. Schroeder with the ball. Trying to get open is Davis. The second chance effort. It's rebounded by Dallas. Last game matchup with the Suns, a tough loss there.
Yeah, what we saw in that game and what you see around the league is a questionable dependency on the triple.
You know, if you're cold from range, there are other ways to score. You can post up, dribble drive, get out in transition.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles. Hey, Greg, you play with some big personalities. Talk about the best way to manage egos and conflicts in the locker room. That's a very interesting topic.
No doubt about it. You know, Kev, first thing you learn from middle school on, your team is your family. And let's face it, all families have spats, and so do teams. You just learn to never personalize those things. Never leave any stone unturned. Like, don't let things fester. When there are issues, you address them. And if you're not taking things personally, you tend to be able to work through whatever issues you may come in front of.
Good advice. Some changes here for the Lakers. Montrezl Harrell, he's checked in for Gasol. Kyle Kuzma comes in for Anthony Davis. And it's Matthews in for Caldwell Pope. And then for Dallas, Willie Cauley-Stein, he's checked in for Powell. Maxi Kleber comes in for Dorian Finney-Smith. And Trey Burke subbed in for Josh Richardson. Here's Doncic, following the basket by LeBron James. Pass to Burke. 5 on the clock. Fires, high post. LeBron grabs the miss.
Easy chance for mid-range. Wouldn't be surprised to see them run that play again.
And it's Schroeder missing.
And that is the exact type of opportunity this offense is looking to create.
You know, if you get the ball to the right guy in the right spot, more often than not, you're coming away with points.
And it was interesting how the Dallas franchise sold its fans on Doncic. Ownership told them, think of a 6'7" Steve Nash. Isn't quite the shooter Steve was, but is only a teenager. Great vision. Boy, he can really pass it. And it turns out Doncic is all of that and more.
That free throw good from Doncic. And even Nash himself called Doncic a dream prospect.
Yeah, it said Luka was big and mobile enough in the modern game, can guard multiple positions, has a skill set, a winning mentality, and those leadership qualities. Steve Nash sounding like a future GM.
Now here's Burke. He's guarded by Schroeder. Brunson with a clean look. It's good. The assist that time from Burke.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
And LeBron throws it down.
Somebody's got to rotate over, but who wants to step in front of LeBron?
Here's Doncic. 10 points for him. Pass to Burke. In the corner, it's Kleber. No good with the triple. Los Angeles leading by 5. Here's James. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Oh, he is in a zone. 9 of 10 here in the first. He is red hot.
Lakers shooting their 3rd free throw attempt of the game.
What's up?
You know, maybe the most storied high school player ever. It's amazing to think that LeBron's exceeded expectation here at the pro level.
Now, here's Doncic off his leg, and the ref's whistling a kick ball. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile 1 block.
And guys, that's about as good a defensive play as you'll see. Instant reaction to get a hand to the shot.
Cauley-Stein kicks to Doncic. Burke finds Kleber. And here is Cauley-Stein. He's defended by Harrell. Shot clock at 6. Here's Brunson. It's rebounded by Schroeder. And it's Schroeder with the ball. He brings it up for the Lakers. They're leading by 8, and Matthews throws it down.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
I'll tell you, this was their strategy coming in. They obviously identified a weakness there inside.
Now here's Burke. No points in the game yet for him. Here's Doncic. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
Taking things into his own hands this quarter, trying to keep his team afloat.
Here's Schroeder. Makes it off the glass. Schroeder's got 8 points.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Now here's Burke. Defense right on him. That one goes in.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
Yeah, both teams in the zone early. Stops have been almost impossible to come by.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the 2-hand slam. 1:32 left to play here in the first. Now here's Burke. He's guarded by Schroeder. Kleba, the pass to Doncic. Here's Brunson. And the rejection by Harrell. LeBron drives in. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. Schroeder's got 3 assists tonight. Here's Burke. 1:02 left in the first quarter. Over to the left wing. Here's Brunson, plenty of space, and that one hits back iron.
And all quarter long, it's been the same story, inconsistent with his offense.
The shot's good from Kuzma.
Yeah, off to a strong start here early. 6 points off second chance buckets.
Here's Burke. The offensive rebound. Kleba with the bucket.
And the rebound and the follow show you what he is all about. Gritty and determined with a soft touch to match.
And Matthews gets it to go.
Yeah, second chance points, a huge issue right now. They're getting steamrolled inside.
Doncic passes to Kleba, and Kleba slams it in.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket, guys, still shaking.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
The pass to Brunson. Now, here's Doncic. Knocks down the 3 ball. Doncic has got it back down to within single digits for the Mavs. Good if it goes. And he drains the 3, but let's see, they may need to review it. I'm not sure the ball was out of his hand in time. And indeed, they're going to look at it again. They need to be certain he beat the buzzer.
And the footage relayed to the officials from the replay center in Secaucus, I think he got it off in time. The replay leaving little doubt.
Now they're going to switch the call. There is no doubt, and looking at the replay, that he got it off in time.
Well, it's good they decided to take another look at it. I know some folks don't like how replay slows the game down and interrupts the flow, but when you have it there, you got to use it.
And so it's LeBron James making things happen for Los Angeles. He's at the quarter-century mark, 25 points for him in this game, as they have looked to him over and over to make things happen. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. A little bit earlier, we had a chance to chat with Kyle Kuzma, who loves playing alongside so much talent.
You know, for me, it's super cool just to learn, sit back, watch, but also compete against these guys. You know, that's something that I want to do. So to be around those guys and, you know, be in the foxhole with those guys is, you know, it's pretty incredible.
Well, Kuzma Greg has certainly learned a lot, proficient at the offensive end, and adding more to his game every day.
Yeah, I mean, he's been focused on improving the defense and rebounding, and much of that is due to the players he's been surrounded by.
And we welcome you back to NBA action, a great tradition, Christmas Day basketball, here on 2K Sports. And for the Lakers, this has been the game they wanted to have.
Hey, why take jump shots when you can get your points at the rim?
Especially at the start. You want to get something positive going and establish your rhythm.
LeBron and Kuzma make up the forwards. Then it's Matthews. Then it's Montrezl Harrell. And it's Caruso in at the point. That's the group for the Lakers to start the second quarter. And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Hey, Kevin. The Mavericks have their young star tandem in Luka Doncic and Kristaps Porzingis. KP said, "We can be a pretty deadly duo. It's only going to be a matter of time. Once we get that two-man game going, it's going to be hard to stop." Guys, it's already hard to stop. Back to you.
A team on the rise, David. Thank you so much. Davis has checked in for LeBron.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
Free throw good, Kuzma. The importance of the three-point shot never greater than right now, and in your eyes, there are some players who are just absolutely dead, solid, perfect from distance.
No doubt about it. And you know, there's three guys to me, though, that kind of separate themselves. And it's one, because you have to honor their ability equally off the dribble, from three, and at attacking the paint. Steph Curry, James Harden, and Damian Lillard. Those three guys can all hit pull-ups and step-backs from range off the dribble. They all got great vision, you know, so they can take advantage of defenses that get caught loading a little too much. And then they also are terrific in the paint at getting to the free throw line. So those are the three guys I think that create the most havoc when you start talking about having a guard at three-point line.
It's his first trip to the line. Free throw drops from Marjanovic. And some changes here for the Mavericks. Dorian Finney-Smith's checked in for Luka Doncic. And Josh Richardson subbed in for Jalen Brunson. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Los Angeles leading by 18. Here's Caruso. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Lakers shooting their fifth and sixth free throws of the game.
Los Angeles, Alex Caruso, taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
Burke kicks to Johnson. Passes it to Marjanovic. And here is Burke. Richardson outside. 6 to shoot. Launches a 3. Rebounded by the Lakers.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
And that one's good, Caruso.
They just won't miss. I mean, this is incredible.
Good shooting can be contagious. You see the confidence running through this team right now.
Burke, that one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him. Burke's got his second bucket tonight. And here's Los Angeles. They're on a 15-6 run. And the former Utah Ute, Kyle Kuzma, can play either forward spot, as a good blend, Smitty, of size and speed.
Yes, Kevin, but right now I prefer him at the 4. The reason why, he can stretch the floor, but he can tack a lot of those big forwards. And his shooting, it will get consistent as the years go on.
Richardson attacking. Here's Marjanovic. And terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2. Los Angeles leading by 21. Pulls up on the wing. Matthews, no good. About 3 minutes played so far in this second quarter. In the corner, it's Richardson. Buries the long-range jumper. Richardson's got 10.
And he's really shot the ball well, but it hasn't been contagious.
Here's Matthews. Hits the front of the rim and out.
His inability to make shots has not brought this team down. That shows you their resourcefulness.
Count it, good.
You talk about a guy who's added some strength over the years. Look at the hit Josh took, and he was still able to convert.
And Matthews gets it to go.
Defensively, you have to tighten up on him or suffer the consequences.
Matthews against Richardson.
And the D does just enough to throw off his rhythm on that shot.
And it's Davis with the jam.
He's so dangerous when pushing in transition. AD with the size, the athletic ability, the scoring ability. Terrific finish.
Here's Marjanovic, and the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Kyle Kuzma picks one up.
I mean, even from over here, you could see that one pretty clearly.
You know, Greg, you'd probably know as well as anyone, what was it like going up against the Bulls in the 90s?
You know, it's weird to say, but in a lot of ways, we were a lot like they were. Hall of Fame talent at the coach, a defensive-minded team, but the one difference was, you know, the Bulls had that guy that wore that number 23. I think I'd say that might have been the one difference.
The first free throw is good, and Los Angeles with some changes. Marc Gasol is checked in for Montrezl Harrell, and it's Caldwell Pope in for Wesley Matthews. Powell, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Tim Hardaway Jr. comes in for Burke. And so he hits both.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
It's Davis on the wing. Shoots over Powell, and it's Davis missing. Mavericks trailed by 19. Richardson left side. Knocks it loose. Fast break, the Lakers. Here's Caruso. Throws down off the coast-to-coast drive.
And I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen tonight. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively, turning into easy points.
And there's the foul. It will go on Alex Caruso. That's his first foul. Right side Hardaway. And Davis sends it back. Shoots over Powell, and he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Davis has got 4 points now in the quarter. The Mavericks have gone 5 of 11 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. Richardson the pass to Marjanovic. It's stolen by Davis. The pull-up. Again, Los Angeles.
And usually teams go on runs and it comes from a lot of layups and dunks, but not now.
Dallas calls timeout.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
And it boils down to the question, toughness. One team showing it, the other allowing itself to be bullied.
Moment here to see the numbers for Anthony Davis. He's coming off an excellent season. 3rd in blocks, 10th in scoring, and he ended up in the top 15 in steals as well. Some of the quickest hands in the league.
And you don't finish top 3 in blocks unless you're truly inspired. He combined supreme hustle with keen awareness. You've got to love this guy. And the foul called on Anthony Davis. That's his first foul.
and the next one puts him in the bonus.
On defense, the Lakers. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 25. And the dunk by Powell.
Give Josh credit, taking the challenge offensively, discipline, and that's a beautiful pass.
Anthony Davis again. Davis has got 15.
He's hot this quarter, getting the shots he wants, and he's delivering.
That's going to be over and back, not watching for the line that time. Let's use this break for a quick look at the squads that really made it happen on the fast break last season. The Lakers second.
I mean, this is such a tough team to deal with. You see the numbers. They would just push the ball at every opportunity.
Caldwell Pope outside. Over Hardaway. That shot by Caldwell Pope, no good. Dallas has gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. A new 14 for the Mavericks, and that one is good. Powell's got 4 points in the quarter.
Allowing any room to operate, you know he's going to be aggressive.
Here's Gasol. Shot is good off the back rim and in.
And Marc Gasol has averaged over 50% from the field for his career. When you give him the ball, you won't be disappointed.
Richardson kicks to Powell. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. So it's the Lakers now. Here are the Lakers with the ball. They're on a 15-6 run. And Davis, here we go. And it's Davis with the jam.
A heck of a talent. AD can score, score, score. And he's comfortable handling the basketball.
It's stolen by Davis. By himself. And it's slammed in by Davis.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
Now Richardson, 12 points for him. Pass to Marjanovic over Davis. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That one on Davis.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
The Mavericks shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight.
And at the line last season, about 78% as a team. Pretty solid numbers.
Two shots. Relax on the first.
The free throw drops from Marjanovic. And the Lakers with some changes. LeBron comes in for Kyle Kuzma. And Dennis Schroeder subbed in for Alex Caruso. Then for the Mavericks, Maxi Kleber comes in for Dwight Powell. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Dorian Finney-Smith. So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
That shot by Caldwell Pope, no good. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Mavericks. After this one, they take on the Clippers at the Staples Center. That'll be the third game of this 3-game road trip. Marjanovic, and he finishes nicely on the layup. Marjanovic has got 9.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
It's Caldwell Pope with the drive, and he uses the glass on the layup.
And sweet drive there. KCP, a smooth operator with terrific straight-line speed.
And for Kentavious Caldwell Pope, he's best when he lets the game come to him, when he's not forcing shots, not making things tough on himself, not making tough passes. Smitty, a simple approach does wonders for him.
Kevin, you applaud the maturity of KCP to realize that he knew he needed to change his game to improve. Focusing on making the easy play has made him a very valuable member of this team.
The first one falls.
Yeah, the versatility and competitive fire of Doncic is impressive. You can just tell this kid loves to play the game.
Looking at who's out there now for the Mavericks. Cauley Stein, he's checked in for Marjanovic. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Josh Richardson. Both free throws good from Doncic. LA's gone along perfectly from three-point range tonight. They've gone 5 for 5. And LeBron James gets it to go.
I'll tell you, trying to guard LeBron, it's easy to get frustrated, and it's been that way all night.
And the Mavericks call time here.
And Kevin, they've been committing a lot of turnovers here. Taking care of the basketball is the #1 priority right now in that huddle. They've got to tighten it up.
Gets free t-shirt. Let's see who's the loudest.
Taking a look here at the numbers for Schroeder. He had a strong showing last season. He was around 19 points a game, 4 assists, and 3 rebounds. To have a scorer like him consistently deliver you points makes such a big difference for a team.
Because he gives you someone to build your offense around. You can count on his nightly production.
You just never know what Doncic is going to do. I mean, which is one of the reasons he gets the defense to foul it.
He is 3 for 3 from the free throw line.
And, you know, something I remember from their last game was how good he was at the line.
Two.
That free throw good from Doncic. Both free throws good from Doncic.
And he's been much more aggressive here in the second quarter. He's getting to the line a lot more than he did in the first.
It's Caldwell Pope with the drive.
And Caldwell Pope, explosive off the floor. He can catch you unawares with his dunking.
Right side Hardaway. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Hardaway has got 10 points.
Beautiful location on the pass, as usual. Led his man perfectly.
Dallas has gotten a positive outcome on 7 of their 14 three-pointers in this game. Not bad at all. Los Angeles has gotten it going from downtown in the second quarter. They're 3 of 3 on three-pointers. It's good.
And they've worked the ball around so well tonight for those quality looks from mid-range.
Dallas has gotten into trouble with the three ball in the second quarter, only hitting 1 of 5 attempts. The shot by Kleba, wide open. No good from outside. And Schroeder's got the ball here for Los Angeles. They grab their own miss. He gets that one. 16 points for him.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
Dallas shooting 47% in the second quarter, and it's Kentavious Caldwell-Pope with the foul. So that will be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus, and we'll go to the line to shoot 2. This will make 4 trips to the line so far in the game. And he knocks down the first one. He doesn't get the second one. LA has gone along perfectly from three-point range. Tonight they've gone 5 for 5. Davis with the bucket.
You know, defensively, your number one goal against AD is to take away the drive. So you almost have to give him that pull-up jumper.
It's stolen by Davis. Shoots over Doncic. And it's Davis missing. Maverick shooting has been outstanding in this game at 58%. Pass to Kleba. Dallas again missing.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
And Davis with the basket on the assist by LeBron. Davis has got 23.
Just a good, solid shot from mid-range. Davis understands that simple is more important than sizzle.
Brunson against Schroeder. Offline with his three.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
They get the rebound. Davis. And the rejection by Cauley Stein.
You better come stronger than that. Cauley Stein, a presence defensively.
Brunson, good.
And Kevin, they started the game shooting it so well. I'm surprised they haven't continued. They've got to get back to their strength.
No good from LeBron.
Made that shot a little harder than it had to be. No one around him. Just rise straight up and drill it.
There's the pass to Kleba. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Kleba's got 7 points in the game.
Yeah, it's such a sweet three-point stroke there, and it can really open things up inside because as good as he shoots it, it forces the opposing bigs to have to step out on the perimeter.
That's tipped and stolen by James. Schroeder with the ball. He's picked up by Doncic, and that one's good. Schroeder.
And for Dennis Schroeder, that's a shot the defense will give him because of his ability to blow by people.
Runs in the pass to Kleba. Dallas moving the ball around. And there it is for him. He has 7.
Great timing. That can be the difference between an assist and a turnover.
Here's Schroeder. And good. Got the English that time as it falls.
Very quick into his pull-up. Schroeder doesn't leave the defender any time to recover.
Runs in the pass to Cauley Stein. Here's Kleba. Passes it to Brunson. 6 on the shot clock. It's stolen by Schroeder. Oh, and here comes Schroeder all alone. Now that's how to finish the break. Throw down with force.
Schroeder being disruptive on the defensive end, knocking the ball out and starting the fast break.
Now, here's Doncic. Another 3 for Dallas. James with it. Shoots over Doncic. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers having no problems at all. Up 29 points heading into the next quarter. They've had active hands and have forced a lot of turnovers in this one. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Contavious, you guys came out with a lot of energy in the first half. What got you going?
Like you said, we came out with a lot of energy. We wanted to get easy basket layups, knock down shots.
You got all that and more in that first half. Thanks. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, everybody. Boy, what a crowd joining us here for our halftime report. I'm Ernie Johnson alongside Kenny the Jet Smith and the Diesel, Shaquille O'Neal. LeBron James had it going on in the first quarter. He had 29 points. And, of course, the duo of Anthony Davis and LeBron James in action for the Lakers. Kenny, when's the last time there was a duo this talented in the NBA?
Man, this might be the most talented duo that I've seen, in Laker history. You know, I don't know if there's a Laker duo.
LeBron and AD. I mean, when you think about Steph and KD, that's a pretty talented duo. And
I'm just talking about Laker history. What's that noise?
It's must be static in the microphone.
Because I'm thinking about, wait, okay, I got one. No, you're right. You're right, Shaq. There's no static. Kareem and Magic.
Yeah.
What's static?
Anyway,
have you got one in your mind?
No, it's just what's scary about LeBron.
I mean, Kobe
and
didn't
AD.
do it by himself. Who was Kobe's wingman?
Oh! Kobe and Paul Gasol.
Yes.
That was a great Laker duo.
Yes, I like that too.
Anyway,
Excellent
what's
answer.
scary, LeBron and AD can still get better.
Excellent.
The duo can do anything they want on the court together.
Man, that Paul Gasol was unbelievable. Maybe the best Laker big man of all time.
That about wraps it up. Time now for the second half of the game. We go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. What can you say, LeBron James? What an impressive effort today.
The burst he's had when going at the rim has been fantastic. A lot of strong finishes through 2 quarters.
His activity level has made an impact, and he is fearless.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. On the floor for Dallas, they've got Powell. Doncic out there with Josh Richardson. Then there's Hardaway, and it's Finney-Smith in at the 4 slot. The 15-footer. Here's Schroeder, and there's the bucket. Staying with it on the offensive glass, getting it done. Schroeder's got the first field goal of the second half for the Lakers. And here is Doncic. 16 feet away. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. LeBron's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
And Greg, Josh Richardson's a terrific ball handler out on the wing who can create for others.
Richardson gets a lot of assists per game at that wing position, not just looking to finish plays, but also to create for others. Very well-rounded threat on the offensive end, and that gives this team another dimension in terms of playmaking.
You know, when Dennis Schroeder gets hot, he can take over.
And here's Doncic from the arc. Rebound the Lakers. Davis has got 8 rebounds in this game.
Shaky start to the half. Going 1 for 4. Still trying to find that groove.
Hardaway kicks to Doncic. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
And when you're trying to cut into a lead, you can ill afford mistakes like that.
You know what it is, a lack of concentration. That's a momentum killer.
And I'm glad we got to see the mobile 1 block once more. What a play.
Emphatic with the rejection. You've got to appreciate that kind of forceful defense.
And here's Gasol. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. And after this one, they're home against Minnesota. And that's the 3rd of 4 straight played at home. Dallas has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Schroeder against Doncic. Floats one up. Basket number 8 for him on 13 tries. That's 62% so far.
And certainly not lacking in confidence. When Doncic gets these inside looks, he just jumps all over.
Knocked away. Stolen by Caldwell Pope. Here's Davis. Banked in off the glass. Davis has got 25 points in the game.
Nice body control. I like that Davis kept his composure after taking the hit.
Doncic, and it's good. That bucket takes him to 9 for 14.
Yeah, he's in such a great rhythm right now. Makes sense to get him the ball any way you can.
Let him decide whether to shoot it, whether to pass it. He's your catalyst right now.
And we're seeing a little more of this from KCP, working that in-between area, trying to improve his efficiency.
Good, and the assist goes to Gasol. 20 points for him. And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. It's Richardson on the wing. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
Everything worked except for the outcome. You want him to shoot that every time.
And he gets the bucket.
What I like here, even with the big lead, they continue to execute their offense.
They've taken nothing for granted. You can see they're playing the moment rather than the score.
Now here's Davis. Tight defense on him. Basket counts. Davis has got 4 points in the quarter.
Impressive, really, from that short 17 area. They are not missing many.
Doncic against Schroeder. Doncic kicks to Finney-Smith. It's Richardson on the wing. Sinks the three-pointer. Richardson's got 15.
Though Richardson's improved his ball handling, he's still more comfortable in catch and shoot.
And it's Davis missing. Dallas has gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. Down low, here's Hardaway, and then Hardaway with the dunk.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
That's 10 straight off of the mid-range.
Mavericks have gone even 5 of 10 on shot attempts in the third. Here's Doncic. Great D that time from Dennis Schroeder. Los Angeles has gone along perfectly from three-point range tonight. They've gone 5 for 5. Here's Gasol. Trying to get open as Davis. And Gasol gets it to go. Gasol's got his third basket of the night.
Marc Gasol does so many things. One of my favorite attributes, toughness and grit he brings to this team. One of the cases where height fails to tell you the whole story.
And the Lakers call time here.
Los Angeles calls timeout.
And it's a completely new group for Los Angeles. Then for the Mavericks, Johnson comes in for Dorian Finney-Smith, and Trey Burke subbed in for Hardaway. The 19-foot shot, and he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. Matthews has got 9. For Dallas, they've gotten 6 of their 12 shots to drop for him here in the second half so far. Pass to Johnson. Dallas moving the ball around. And Doncic gets it to go.
Yeah, that's a great shot. Third 3 of the game for him, first in this half.
Unloads. And it's Cook missing. Dallas has gotten going here in the second half from outside, nailing 3 of 4 from the arc. Good on the bucket. Doncic has got 9 points now in just the second half.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
Here's Horton Tucker. And no good that time. Now Dallas takes it the other way. Out to the wing. Johnson in the corner for 3. Kuzma pulls it in. And it's Kuzma with the ball for the Los Angeles Lakers. Shoots over Powell. The shot's good from Kuzma. 10 points for him.
This is a go-to shot for Kuzma. He does not flinch from mid-range.
Doncic against Matthews. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his second personal foul.
In the game, he shot 6 of 7 from the line.
Luka Doncic. Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Maxi Kleber, he's checked in for the Mavericks. All free throws good from Doncic. And here is Los Angeles now. All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, thank you. There will be a subtle but significant change on the court this season. Wilson is now the official basketball supplier for the NBA and its affiliated leagues. In fact, they were the association's original supplier starting in 1946. Now, after a nearly 4-decade hiatus, Wilson reclaims that position. Guys, back to you.
We appreciate that, David. Thank you. Morris with the bucket. Dallas has gone 4 of 6 from three-point land since the start of the second half. Johnson inside. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
The experience of James Johnson, recognizing the opportunity. Attack, draw the contact.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls.
And what James Johnson brought with him coming into this league, physicality. He combines size, strength, athleticism, and a 7'1" wingspan.
And the Lakers call time here.
Ladies and gentlemen, go Laker girls!
This break in the game gives us a chance to look at the teams with the most points off turnovers last season. In third, the Lakers.
And this team, in terms of scoring off of turnovers, that became the identity. I mean, they really look to disrupt and cause problems defensively, and boy, do they take advantage on the other end.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
Here's Matthews. The rebound by Johnson. Johnson's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Up top, Burke, covered by Morris. Over Burke. Almost, but it rolls out.
He looked just a little out of rhythm. He's still trying to establish consistency from there.
No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. It's good. The assist that time from Burke. Burke's got 4 assists in the game. And the Lakers call time here.
Ladies and gentlemen, dance team.
he's checked in for the Lakers. Alex Caruso comes in for Quinn Cook.
Alex Caruso.
And Caruso's got the ball here for the Lakers. Shoots over Burke. The shot goes down. Very quick possession right there. Caruso's got 11 points.
And they are earning points with the jump shot now.
Burke, the pass to Kleba. Back to Burke. Tipped away. It's Matthews on the wing. Richardson covering. Got that bucket in no time at all. Matthews has got 4 points in the quarter. The Mavericks shooting it beautifully here in the third, 56% from the field. Pass to Burke. And there's the pass to Johnson. Shot clock at 5. Here's Kleba, and Kleba slams it in.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
And that one's good. Burke. Los Angeles has gone along perfectly from three-point range tonight. They've gone 5 for 5. Los Angeles with another miss. The Maverick shooting has been outstanding in this game at 58%. From the baseline, lands soft on the front of the rim and drops. Richardson's got 20.
Yet another one by Richardson. If you got somebody that's going good, give him free reign and let him roll.
Got that one up quick. Here's Burke. He has 6. Matthews with the steal. And Matthews throws it down.
Oh, fellas, that was a vicious two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one. Now Burke. Richardson left side. Lets the 3 fly. That one falls coming off Burke's feet. Burke's got assist number 5 here tonight.
And you can just see his confidence is rising. Bucket after bucket from long range.
Morris. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. Morris has got his second bucket of the game to go. Morris has gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Passes it to Johnson. In the corner, it's Richardson. Another 3 for Dallas.
He has a lot of points from long range this half. He's taken advantage of a really tired defense.
Here's Caruso. It's rebounded by Dallas. Doncic has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Richardson gets a wide open look. Finds himself wide open and drills it.
Trying to slice into this deficit every time up the floor. Terrific quarter for him.
Here's Caruso. Kleba with the rebound. Kleba's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And Los Angeles with some changes. James checked in for Morris. And Dennis Schroeder subbed in for Matthews. Cauley Stein, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Jalen Brunson comes in for Doncic. 1:03 left to play here in the third. Pass to Brunson. Now here's Burke. He's guarded by Schroeder. Richardson for 3, but they'll get another chance. Kuzma pulls it in. Lakers leading by 22. LeBron, that's a 2-pointer, and that one's on target from the wing. James has got 31 points.
These are big buckets. He's been instrumental in helping them try to close out this game.
To the middle. LeBron with the block.
When he blocks shots, they are usually on the highlight reel. LeBron James with another one. Decent look from mid-range, but there may have been a better option for them in that set.
From 13, and it's good, 2 points. Brunson's got 12 in the game. Here's Schroeder. 23 points in the game. Shoots over Burke, and another basket for the Lakers.
Great concentration to knock that down with the defender closing out. Dennis has no conscience.
Burke looking over the floor. The three-pointer off the mark. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers finishing the quarter up by a whopping 24 points. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Execution. This is what you practice every day. These guys are professionals. Beautiful play.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. LeBron and Davis, the incredible forward pair. Caldwell Pope out there with Dennis Schroeder. And it's Harrell in at the 5 spot. That's the Laker 5. Here's Finney-Smith, and Davis sends it back. And the foul on Dorian Finney-Smith.
Go the other way.
That's his third foul of the game. Los Angeles has gone along perfectly from three-point range tonight. They've gone 5 for 5. Took him no time at all on that one. James has got the fourth quarter started here with a bucket for the Lakers. Schroeder against Hardaway. Pass to Brunson. And then Cauley-Stein with the jam.
And with his vertical reach, you expect Cauley-Stein to be a factor on the offensive glass.
Here's Schroeder. It's rebounded by Dallas. Outside Hardaway.
Very surprising. He gets the ball where he wants it in a decent matchup.
And they double up LeBron. Over Brunson. Caldwell Pope on the wing. And it's good off the back rim and in.
As a defender, hard to keep up with KCP in transition. He has excellent get up and go.
Here's Brunson, and Davis sends it back. And he recovers it. Finney-Smith passes to Brunson. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
He started off solid. Had 2 threes at halftime, but blank from deep since.
Count that bucket.
That's what the offense is designed to do. Get LeBron high percentage looks.
The Mavericks have gone just 1 of 6 in the field to start the fourth quarter. A bit of a slowdown for them right now. Such a wide open look.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
Yeah, just nice strength there, and then just off with the shot.
LeBron James at the line for 2.
And the first one drops. And the Lakers with some changes. Dudley comes in for Montrezl Harrell. And Quinn Cook subbed in for Dennis Schroeder. And then for Dallas, a one-deuce checked in, and it's Green in for Hardaway. And both free throws good for LeBron. Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. Green deciding where to go with it. Over to the wing. Here's Brunson. Marjanovic. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
You know, we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
On its way from Caldwell Pope for two. The rebound by Marjanovic. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. The pass to Awundu. The Lakers with the rebound.
Offensively, that's how you want to end the possession, except for the result.
And yes, it's good.
You get this a lot from AD. Attack, and he's scoring in bunches.
Dallas calls timeout. You look at James, what a contribution.
Good decision to regather. Talk it over. Your main concern now is how to slow this guy down on the offensive end.
And the Lakers making a change here. Horton Tucker's checked in. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Here's Awundu. And so the ball out of bounds. Davis touched it last. Shot from the inbound. Brunson, good. For Los Angeles, they've gone 4 of 8 in this fourth quarter, shooting at even 50% from the field. Wasted no time on that one. Caldwell Pope's got 10 points in just the second half. Now here's Brunson. He's tightly guarded, and it's out of bounds. The Mavericks able to retain possession here.
Mavericks ball.
Inside, here's Awundu. Again with the block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. Dallas has gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Green, no luck. The Lakers have gone 5 of 10, 50% from the field. Here's Davis, and he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Davis has got 33.
Shooting is the key that opens other doors for you to walk through offensively, and every year AD's mastered the skill a little more.
Cauley-Stein in the post. Basket, good. Cauley-Stein's got 4 this quarter.
He goes to the bounce pass there. Nice rhythm at the end of the play.
Dudley's shot is good.
Yeah, liking the vision there from Caldwell Pope, looking to get his guys going when they're open.
And here are the Mavericks now. Now here's Green. Pass to Awundu. Here's Brunson. To the right side. Wide open look here for Cauley-Stein. Misses the 3. Fast break, here they come. Takes the 3. Horton Tucker, that's good.
And this is why coaches talk about playing with pace. The scoreboard tells it all.
It's a winning approach when you execute. That's the key. They're playing fast, but also under control.
Brunson, good.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
He is cold-blooded, drops the dagger, piles on to what was already a big lead.
I mean, defensively, if you have any hope of coming back in this game, you can't afford to give him those looks.
Yep, it counts. And it's Cook with the ball for Los Angeles. Timeout called, the Lakers. Ring shot on the way. Morris is checked in for Los Angeles. Matthews comes in for Caldwell Pope. Johnson, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Here's Cook. And good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. Cook's got 5 points in the quarter. Here's Brunson. Green with the ball. Pass to Awandu. Pass to Brunson. Fires for three. Morris with the rebound. LA's gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter. Shoots over Marjanovic. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Dallas has gotten some tough luck from three-point range. In the fourth quarter, they've hit just 1 of 6 from deep, and it's good for 2.
I love it. Beautiful job getting to the rim, making a play.
Here is Cook. Brunson covering. Took him no time at all on that one. Dallas shooting 40% in the fourth. The pass to Marjanovic. Here's Awandu. Passes to Brunson. From outside the arc. They get it again. Marjanovic sinks that one from the post.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Reason why: lack of focus, lack of communication, which led to second chance points.
The offensive rebound. Tries again. Again, Los Angeles.
He's not looking at the score. He's staying focused, and he's staying active.
There's 2 things they rely on him for: being competitive and bringing energy.
Outside, Green. Dallas moving it around, and the shot goes down.
Nice presence inside. Johnson, with a variety of moves and extremely good footwork, makes him a difficult matchup.
Here's Cook, and good, as it just snugs right down through the net. Mavericks shooting one of the high points for them in this game at 54%. Hangs, and Marjanovic with the layup.
He has still not missed a shot. Where would they be today without him?
Here is Cook. Shoots over Brunson, and another basket for the Lakers.
Man, he has been locked in this quarter, shouldering the load at the offensive end.
To the paint. And a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
That's a nice read. The value of keeping your eyes up.
Shoots from 14. Makes that one his 6th of the night. Shooting a very healthy 6 for 9.
And yeah, he's not messing around. He wants no part of a comeback in this one.
Reason why momentum can flip so quickly. We see it time and time again, teams giving up big leads.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Here's Cook. Again, Los Angeles. And here's Brunson. Softly drops in the floater. Brunson's got 8 points in the quarter.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
Here's Matthews. That one off the back iron and out. Mavericks shooting very well right now, 52% in this fourth quarter. And there's Johnson. That's good on the assist by Green. And it's 8 points for James Johnson.
When you see contact with James Johnson involved, you know he can dish it out as well as he can take it. Tough bucket.
Here's Horton Tucker. It's rebounded by Dallas. Johnson's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Green with the ball. Matthews covering. Green, no luck. And so it's Morris with it. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. Over Brunson. Morris, no good.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
And here we go. The Mavericks on a fast break. Great positioning on the putback.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Cook looking it over. Los Angeles with another miss. Dallas shooting has just been outstanding tonight. 56% as a team in this game.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Lakers.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year. And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Anthony Davis.
I'll tell you, his shot blocking made a big impact. Whether it was on the ball or rotating over to help, he provided the intimidation factor this defense needed.
And it's Cook missing. And so it's Dallas with it. There's 39 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Wandu passes to Marjanovic. He kicks it to Johnson. Clock at 6. And another basket for Dallas.
A skilled, versatile forward. James Johnson showing what he can do from mid-range.
And the Lakers call time here. They're in front by 25. We've got 28 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
And the game pretty much over. Curious timeout here.
In my opinion, I think they're looking to make a substitution, but let's see out of the timeout.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Anthony Davis.
And Kevin, it's a no-brainer. He's controlled every aspect of this game, and it's just so fun to see a player perform at a level that's just higher than anyone else out on the floor.
The better he played, the more these fans got revved up, and that continued to play out over the course of his amazing performance. We've got 28 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Dudley, and again, no good by the Lakers. Here's Dallas to the middle, and Johnson with the stuff.
And that's what you want to see more of from James Johnson, being authoritative at the rim.
And the Lakers can just let the clock run down here. Pass to Caruso. Morris right side. And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. It was a tale of two teams tonight, one that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thank you, Kevin. LeBron, a challenge for you tonight with your matchup. How much motivation do you get in a game like this one?
For my matchup, it's not an individual matchup. It's us as a team trying to get better, and we was able to hold court, so it was a good win for us.
Well, man, I appreciate the time. Thanks, man. Congrats. Kevin, back to you.
David, thank you as always. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Steve Smith, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.